And this is Malachi Williams.
Oh, I signed myself up. This is Keith Williams.
Oh, he's being appointed a counsel. That's what he asked for, Judge.
Right. I got it, but I just want to get him out the way.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Keith Demond Williams. This is ticket SP 1448656. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Also calling you ticket 65686623. This is 1 count narcotics and drug related violations. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Keith Williams, who's with this court in person. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Keith Demond Williams.
Yes, Your Honor. Today is the day scheduled for an arraignment on one matter. I'd like to waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute in reference to the charges, enter a plea of not guilty.
At this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. How are we proceeding?
Yes, Your Honor. In reference to the remaining matters, they're scheduled for show cause. Mr. Williams has requested an appointed counsel. That counsel is appointed for him so that he can pursue this matter to a trial status, possibly trial status.
Right. Today's the 17th.
And I believe that he has completed the documentation there in the courtroom to determine his eligibility as well, Judge.
Okay.
So excuse me.
Yes.
Am I going to trial? I'm talking to a lawyer.
We're gonna talk to a lawyer first. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna get someone appointed for you, and then you can discuss with them how you want to proceed. So no. All right, I'm going to have this set for Monday, August 21st. That's to make sure that he has appointed counsel at that point in time, and then we'll pick further dates. Mr. Williams, upon being able to speak with their counsel and kind of figure out where things are. I don't want to pick a trial date and then it doesn't work for the person who's appointed to your case, because that wouldn't make any sense. So that way, and then you'll have the opportunity to talk to them about everything that you can do. So that'll be at 8:30 a.m. I do want to do it via Zoom. Is it a reason why you came in today?
Well, I don't have access to it.
Okay. All right. And you probably still won't have access next time either. Okay. All right. So we'll do it in person. I'll try and make sure we'll make a note of it if we can in the email that it's going to be in person.
8:30 here.
Do come at 9 since it's in person. 9 a.m. since it's in person. Pre-trial on, yep, on 8:20. Okay. That way we can have someone talk to them and then they can have that contact. All right, if there's nothing further, bond will be set at $0 personal, and Mr. Williams, you may not hear back from that person until our next court date, and that's okay, okay? So just come back.
21st.
August 21st at 9 a.m. Before you leave, you got excellent. All right, then if there's nothing further. Thank you, counsel.
Okay, Judge, I just want to remind Mr. Williams, if you have not heard anything before that date, please call the court from your assigned counsel.
Can you give me the
number?
Yeah.
313-965-2293.
$337. Said 9.
Yes, 9 a.m. Yep. You all set?
All right, thank you.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you, attorney.
You're welcome, Judge.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too. Have a good day, sir, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much. You too. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. What's your name, please? Take your phone off mute.
Okay, I'm sorry. Good morning. My name is Kalacia Walker Sharp. I just got off of work. I'm so sorry I am late. I was supposed to be on at 8:40.
Okay. One moment, Ms. Walker Sharp.
Okay. So sorry.
You.
30. Okay, I had,
Here for review. You see her?
yes, 8:40. I had you checked in, Ms. Sharp, Walker Sharp.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Please put your phone on mute. I'm going to put you in a breakout room so you can speak with the attorney.
Okay, no problem.
Just one moment.
Thank you.
Worthington, you ready on some of your matters?
Judge, I am. I have a no officer. Bless you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
No problem.
No officer.
Did you want to start with that or whatever the court?
Yeah, I can. Who
I
is
think
that?
that's Paul, sure, no problem. This is Paul Weiss. That was Officer Estrakis. I don't know if that officer is here.
Oh, well, I'm gonna start with the files I have. So you
Okay,
tell me,
sounds good.
Did you write on any of yours or did you do anything? I see Wise. Okay, we put no officer. Okay. Okay. We got Bud White. We can do him. Bud White.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bud Andrew White. This is ticket number SP. You said them? You got SP 1430154. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Bud White, who's with this court via Zoom. Mr. White, please state your name for the record.
Bud Andrew White.
Yes, Your Honor. Today is the date scheduled for a pretrial and hearing for Mr. Bud White. I have advised him of his rights. However, he wishes to waive those rights and avail himself of the offer by the prosecutor where he will be pleading to an amended charge of improper plates for the original charge expired plate, and the remainder counts will be dismissed.
Improper plates is a civil infraction, so. Are we doing no insurance then and dismissing?
No
the
insurance, Your Honor, misdemeanor, amended to improper plates and dismissal of expired plates.
All right. If you want to take advantage of that, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I want to take your attention, sir, back to the date of February 8th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a GMC vehicle in the area of 7 Mile and Burge Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that, did you not have any car insurance at the time?
I didn't know, but yeah, it wasn't no insurance.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. And the remaining count is a civil infraction, so I'll dismiss those without prejudice. Which means you didn't know you didn't have any insurance, sir?
I mean, it's not my car, Your Honor. It's a female that I used to talk to, and it was her car.
Oh, well, now you gotta make sure you always drive a car and know what's going on with the plates and everything. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're fine today.
Well, this was Puerto Rico. I'm pretty sure it was in back.
All right, I'm gonna waive your costs and fines today. You always have to make sure you know what's going on with the car that you're driving, okay?
Okay, Your Honor, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. You also have still a ticket out there, a blockading that you need to pay on your tickets.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, you're all set. Have a good day.
Okay, you too.
I will, thank you. Want to bring in Cheyenne Young. Ms. Young, can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, how you doing? Good morning.
I'm good. Good morning to you too. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Now calling the matter of People versus Cheyenne Young. This is ticket SP 716550. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket. You're not driving, are you, Ms. Young?
No, I'm not. I'm in a lift.
Okay. Also calling ticket number SP 9906971. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 9573761. One count drove while license suspended. And ticket SP 9573762. No insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Cheyenne Young, who's with this court via Zoom. Ms. Young, please state your name for the record.
Shiana Young.
Yes, Your Honor. Today's the date and time scheduled for arraignment. I'd like to waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute in reference to the charges, enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Ms. Young. And yes,
All
Your
right,
Honor.
okay, go ahead.
And yes, Your Honor, I have advised Ms. Young of her rights in this matter and her right to trial. She wishes to avail herself of the plea offer, whereas she would be pleading to one count of failure, amended charge of failure to display an improper plate, and the remainder charges will be dismissed. So for the no insurance misdemeanor will be improper plates, and then for the driver's license suspended, failure to display, and the remainder counts are being dismissed.
All right, at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty. Ma'am, you want to take advantage of this offer though, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you have to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 12th of 2017. At that time, ma'am, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of East 7 Mile and Goldberg in the city of Detroit?
Yes. Goldberg. Goldberg. Yes.
Goldberg. And while you were driving this vehicle, was your license not valid at the time? While you driving the vehicle, was your license not valid, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, it was not valid.
Yes, it wasn't valid.
All right, and did you not have any car insurance at the time either?
No, I did not have no insurance.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display, as well as the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining counts will be dismissed. Ma'am, you owe a number of civil infractions. We need to pay those. You hear me, Ms. Young?
Yeah.
You have a ton of civil infractions. You need to pay them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Let's see. $1,400, almost $1,500.
Yes, I was trying to get help with those tickets.
Come down here and get on a payment plan. That's what you're gonna be able to do, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna waive your costs and fines because you need to take care of those civil infractions. Take care of them though. They just sit there and that's not fair. Okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Attorney Dowd,
Hi, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good and you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're welcome. Give me one second. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ronnie Yato. This is ticket SP 1423670. This is one count of careless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Your Honor, good morning. AJ Dowd on behalf of Mr. Yaldo, P67716.
And is your client appearing today or are you acting on their behalf?
I'm acting on his behalf, Your Honor. May we waive his presence, please?
We may. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, it's my understanding the officer who issued the citation at Bill. I'd ask for a motion. That's without prejudice.
Okay, at this time, it is 10:23 a.m. No officer having appeared on this matter. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Tell your client not to drive carelessly, please.
I will pass that message, Judge.
Thank you. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, counsel.
Good to see you today, Judge.
Good to see you. All right, have a great day, and I hope you fixed your preliminary exam. Did you?
I'm gonna start right now. Thanks.
Okay, all right. Go handle it, okay?
There's a delay everywhere. I'm okay.
I know. I'm sorry. I thought you would have been finished, and that's why you hopped on.
No, don't ever apologize. No problem. My pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Oh.
Amani Woodard. I'm sorry. Woodard. Ms. Woodard?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Amani Woodard. This is ticket SP 1430087. One count drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Miss Imani Woodard, who's with this court via Zoom. Miss Woodard, please state your name for the record.
Imani Woodard.
Yes, Your Honor. I have spoken to Miss Woodard in reference to her charges for today. She wishes to waive her rights in reference to a trial and to confront any witnesses, and she wishes to avail herself of the plea offer, where she would be pleading to one charge of count of amended charge of improper plates.
If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand for me. Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, okay? Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 9th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Chandler Park in Kensington in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered at the time, ma'am?
No.
It was not unregistered. Did it have improper plates on it?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Satisfied, council?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well as to plead to one count improper plates in this particular matter. Ma'am, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Okay.
No, how long will it take you to pay it? 30 or 60 days?
60 days.
Okay, I have it due no later than September 19th, 2023, okay?
Okay. How do I pay it?
You can
Online?
either yep, you can pay it online, yep, at 36districtcourt.org, or you can come down physically and pay it in person,
Okay.
okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, have a good day. Shaylin Westfall.
Hi,
Hi, can you turn on your cameras for me, please?
yes,
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Shaylin Westfall, or Sheelin Westfall. This is ticket SP 1431128. One count failed to display a valid operator's license. Ticket SP 1431127. One count disregard traffic control device. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Ms. Westfall, who's with this court via Zoom. Ms. Westfall, please state your name for the record.
Shaylin Westfall.
Yes, Your Honor. I have spoken with Ms. Westfall regarding her rights to a trial in this matter. However, she wishes to avail herself of the offer by the prosecutor, where she has provided valid documentation for her license. And the amended charge for displaying a traffic device will be amended to blockading, and she wishes to avail herself of that.
All right. So do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket in order to establish a factual basis for the blockading?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Thank you. Stipulate to probable cause on the remaining ticket to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to one count amended to blockading. The remaining ticket will be dismissed. Ma'am, the fine for that is $175. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to pay them. Is that enough time?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll be due no later than August 2nd, 2023. You're all set, ma'am.
Do you know how I pay that? Is it like a phone call?
So you can either pay it physically by coming down to 36th District Court, or you can pay it online at 36districtcourt.org.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? All right, no problem. You have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. on my screen. All right, Ms. Walker Sharp,
Yes, ma'am.
now calling the matter of the people versus Felicia Walker Sharp. This is ticket SP 1363959. This is one count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This is on a 3-month delay sentence. She was to have paid $200 fine. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Ms. Walker Sharp, who's with this court via Zoom. Ms. Sharp, please state your name for the record.
Kalacia Chantel Walker Sharp.
Yes, Your Honor. Understanding that Ms. Sharp has had 3 months to pay the $200 fine. However, she has had some financial difficulties. She's just recently started a job on the 14th, and she believes that she'll be able to pay that amount if we can give her an additional until the mid-August. She gets paid every other Friday.
All right, well, this is gonna be it, because I've already adjourned it once for you. That was back in May, and you needed some more time to pay. And so, I don't know what happened in June, the price didn't come, so I put it out some more. So this is the last one. I mean, the only other option is that it'll end up being, it'll just be like on your record instead of dismissed. Okay, Ms. Sharp?
Problem. I'm just getting back to work, Your Honor, through the veterans home. I had lost my son, so I'm just now getting back to work. I apologize. I will have it paid.
I got you. Sorry for the loss. I'll give you until October, because I know you probably got some other bills to catch up on too. Make some payments on it. Everybody tries to pay it all at once. Don't do that, because that's how you don't have any money. Make some payments on it. That way, by the time it gets to October, it'll be completely paid. See, October 19th, okay?
Thank you.
You're
Have a great
very
day.
welcome. You too. Adjourn to October. Okay, you're good, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Maisha Zambrana. Sit up just a little bit for me. I know you're in bed, but sit up a little bit. Act like you're in court. Thank you. All right.
Hi, Yana.
She ain't got no problem. Okay. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Maisha Zambrana. This is ticket SP 1452962. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 1452902. This is count 2, drove while unregistered motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Miss, your name for the record?
Maisha Zambrana.
And Judge, it's my understanding there's a recommendation to dismiss these matters for valid documentation.
Were you able to see that she has valid plates now too? Those tickets are a default, but if you make a motion, I'll take them out.
I did, Judge. I would make a motion to set aside the default at this time, Your Honor.
All right, at this time. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Attorney Worthley. I'm sorry.
For good cause and a meritorious defense.
All right. For good cause, the court is going to take out the defaults, and I am going to put them in. Being an officer of the court, having seen valid documents, the court is going to grant your request, and I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, please make sure that you always keep everything valid, up to date, and in your vehicle. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Judge, I let Mr. Williams in. He had been checked in earlier.
Okay. Did someone talk to Malachi Williams?
Yes, Judge, I did.
Okay, well, Hold on a second. Right. Okay. I'm bringing in Paris White. Oh. All right. Mr. White?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you turn on your camera for me, please?
I've been trying to turn it on all day. We can't get it on for some reason. Keep on saying the Zoom got to turn it on. Let me start my video. Start my video. Okay. Every time I try to turn it on, it won't come on for some reason.
Okay, that's all right. Now calling the matter of People versus Paris DeLon White. This is ticket SP 1431923. Count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP 1431938. 1 count expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Judge, good morning. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name, please, for the record?
Paris White.
Judge, day and time set for a pretrial. Mr. White wishes to continue his not guilty plea. He's requesting a bench trial.
All right. If that's the case, Mr. White, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do
ma'am.
you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Werbeline about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
It is my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of September 29th, okay?
Okay. Yes,
September
ma'am.
29th. I need to see you that day though, so work on getting your phone together so that when you sign into Zoom, I'll be able to see you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your bond is set at $0, okay?
Okay, that's the 29th, right?
The 29th of September, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, Mr. White, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
All right. Okay, thank you too, sir.
Thank you, and you're welcome, Mr. White.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Brenton Wilkins?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please? Wilkes, I'm sorry. Wilkes.
Hold on. Can you hold on 1 second?
I can.
I was actually in the bathroom.
Mr. Don't tell me all your business. Just say, hold on a second, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of People versus Brenton Wilkes. This is ticket SP 1431665. 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your name for the record?
Britton Wilkes.
Judge, day and time set for a pretrial conference. There was a recommendation by the Corporation Council to dismiss this matter for valid documentation.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice for having valid documentation. Sir, make sure you always keep everything in your vehicle up to date and valid, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Frederick Woodrow?
Yes.
All right, sit up for me, sir. Now calling the matter of the People versus Frederick Woodrow. This is ticket number SP 1432734. Count 1, Expired plates, count 2, no proof of insurance. Also calling SP 1432747, drove while unlicensed. We also have a ticket, they're not up until July, but it's SP 146322271, disregard traffic control device. Count 2 on that ticket is drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name, please, for the record?
Frederick Woodruff.
And Judge, this is the date and time set for a pretrial conference. I did discuss all the matters with Attorney Schneider for a global resolution. Her response was, if Mr. Woodruff waives his rights and pleads guilty to 1 count of failure to display, she would dismiss all the remaining matters.
Okay. All right, so you want to take that advantage of that offer today?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter?
Could you repeat that, please?
I sure can. I said by taking this plea today, you're going to give up the right. You have the right to have a bench or a jury trial in some of these matters because they're misdemeanors. But if you take this plea today, you're going to give up that right. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Understanding all of that, you still want to go forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of February 10th, 2023. Sir, were you driving a GMC vehicle in the area of East Warren and Adder in the city of Detroit? Underdone.
Yes.
In the city of Detroit?
Yes.
All right, while you were driving that vehicle, were you unlicensed at the time?
Yes.
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of failed to display. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60 days.
All right. Remember, do no later than September 19th, 2023. Sir, you have 2 outstanding tickets you need to pay, some civil infraction tickets. You need to take care of those as well at some point in time, okay?
I thought these was included in the.
No, those will be for them. So you have some civil infractions, but you have some civil infractions that were 90 tickets. So I don't know when those were. They were way before this one.
Wait, could you repeat that? Could you repeat that, please?
We took care of the civil infractions that I called today. So you only have a $200 fine for those tickets, okay? But you had some past civil infraction tickets from before now that you never paid, okay?
From what year?
Look up this ticket. SP. SP 908575. 2018.
Them has been cleared. I did.
Mr. Woodruff, okay. Mr. Woodruff, all I'm telling you is what's on my printout. So you might want to come down here and talk to them if you already paid for it, because it's showing that you didn't pay for those tickets.
Well, I did time in the county jail for them.
Okay, well, you may have, but I can't pull them out and do them. So I'm just letting you know there's some fines on it.
Right.
Okay, so you can try and figure that out, because I don't want that to stop you from moving forward, okay?
Right.
All right, take care of that, okay?
Okie doke.
All right, Mr. Woodruff, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. You too. Have a good day, Mr. Woodruff, okay?
I can leave now?
Yes, you can, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, of course. Bringing in D Ware. Uh-oh, did he come in? Mr. Ware. I'll bring in Malachi Williams while I'm waiting. Mr. Williams? Uh-oh. his audio. Mr. Williams?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Malachi Williams. This is ticket SP 1390249. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, reckless driving. Ticket number SP 1390656. Count. Oh, these are all civil infractions.
No, we are already.
And ticket number SP 1390709. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Malachi Williams, who's with this court via Zoom. Mr. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Yes, my name is Malachi Williams.
Yes, Your Honor. I have spoken to Mr. Williams regarding his rights to a trial in this matter. However, he wishes to avail himself. Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. He's wishing to take this matter to a trial.
All right, Attorney Irby, there are tickets that he got all on the same day. He has 4 tickets in default. Do you have a motion at this time?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to ask for a motion to set aside the default and bring those tickets out as well so he can pursue all of those matters at once.
All right, at this time, the court's going to grant your request. I'm going to bring those tickets out of default so that we can set them all for the same day for a bench trial. Mr. Williams, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of September 29th at 9 a.m. September 29th. Yep, write it down, 9 a.m. via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 on all the tickets, okay?
Okay.
Judge, may I ask, do you have any earlier dates for trial other than September the 29th? That he may be able to come in for those matters?
Is he seeking something? Is that why?
I'm sorry, Judge?
I said, is he seeking something? Is that why?
Well, he's trying to get his license taken care of. Yes, Judge. Only if it's available, Judge.
Try right here.
Mr. Williams, would you also chat your correct address into the chat to the judge, please, if you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Just to the judge, not to everybody.
All right, how about August 9th?
August the 9th, Mr. Williams?
Does that work?
Yes, yes, ma'am, that works.
All right, so we're gonna do August the 9th at 9 a.m. Okay, show up for this trial, because if I move it up for you and you don't show up, I'm gonna put you all the way to when the next set of trials are, okay?
And
Okay,
Judge, he needs the documentation for the documentation regarding the tickets. And he's chatting his new address.
What do you mean documentation for the tickets?
Like for what the tickets were for, any discovery
Okay.
or whatever he may need for trial.
Okay. All right, we can let you know what it's for. It's for a Nissan vehicle you had in the area of Greenview and Trojan in the city of Detroit. Reckless driving, license never acquired. exhaustive noise muffler, defective or missing equipment, registration, and I'll make sure that he gets a plate violation and defective windshield. No insurance misdemeanor. Okay, they were all on the same day at the same time, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll make sure he has that information, but just remember it was on that day, and I didn't give you the date. It's alleged to have happened on September 15th of 2022.
Yes, ma'am. I sent it, Judge.
What are we doing with this information? Oh, just to update it, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Judge, just updating his address.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Judge, a lot of people checked in while we were on the record. Should I bring them in now?
No, they can wait. There's a whole bunch of people. I'm doing all the people who came in first. They can sit there.
Okay.
There, Dean Ware, Mr. Ware?
Yes, my phone had died, Your Honor.
I know it did. And that's why I'm letting you back in. I was trying to get you into the courtroom and then you disappeared on me, okay?
Yeah, it did. I'm tired as ever, too.
I know. Let me get you through then, okay, Mr. Ware?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus D. Ware Jr. This is U ticket 664-53623. This is one count of the violation of the City Controlled Substance Act. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Dean Ware. Mr. Ware, please state your name for the record.
Dean Pepperware Jr.
Yes, Your Honor, I have advised Mr. Ware of his rights in reference to this matter. However, he wishes to avail himself of the offer, whereas he would be pleading as charged, but with a 3-month delayed sentence.
All right, sir, if you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to take you back to the date of January 26th of 2023. Were you at the location of 13303? I think it's Grainer.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That's how you pronounce it.
Okay, it's the writing on the ticket. I can't really tell what it's saying. Thank you, though. Grainer Street in the city of Detroit.
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were there, did you violate the City Controlled Substance Act somehow?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well. Enter a plea of violation of the City Controlled Substance Act code. What were you doing, Mr. Ware? You too old to be doing whatever you were doing.
None, just sitting there, that's all. And I had some.
And you had some what?
Some shrooms.
Okay. You know you can't have that, Mr. Ware, okay?
Yeah, I know now.
All right, now you know, and knowing is half the battle, okay?
Yes,
You're
Your
trying
Honor.
to sell some shrooms to people. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. You owe 3 civil infractions. You know that, right? You have some civil infractions you didn't pay yet. Blockading traffic, and it looks like a limited access ticket that you never paid. You need to pay all those tickets. That's gonna be my fine. So you got 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to go back Friday, this Friday, actually.
Okay, and pay them or take care of those tickets.
Okay.
No, I'm saying you're going back Friday to do what? Pay on the tickets?
Yeah, because they were trying to take my
Okay.
driver's license because of
Okay,
that.
all right, so I want these tickets cleared up by the time you come and see me. I'm not gonna do any additional fines, because your fine is gonna be to pay the tickets that you already have in place, okay?
Yes, Your Honor, I appreciate it.
You're welcome, okay? Because you were so honest, so I appreciate it, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir. You seem good, so don't be doing stupid stuff like this. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. I have Torim Wright coming in next. Mr. Wright?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Now calling the matter of People versus Torim Wright. This is ticket SP 11709226, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number Z808762. This is going to be 1 count of operating with a high blood alcohol content. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Judge, good morning. Ben Warbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, sir?
Torian Wright.
And Your Honor, this is the day and time set for a pretrial. It's my understanding he's asking for an adjournment. He's close to retaining an attorney. So,
Okay. All right, if that's the case, sir, you want an adjournment so you can get the attorney here. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna adjourn until August 21st, but that's it, okay? Because I already have that you need counsel. Were we supposed to appoint you counsel, or were you gonna try and get your own counsel?
So when I came in the first time, I thought that was the appointed counsel, but I talked to Mr. Bossman separately, and he said, we talked about pricing and everything.
All right, Mr. Wright, you got his number still so you can reach out to him?
Yes, and also I emailed the court my 12-step program that I'm going, and I also just finished my outpatient program as well. So I emailed all that to the court.
That's fantastic. I didn't get it yet, but that's wonderful. Keep a copy of it for yourself, because that'll help you with talking to the prosecutor about what you've been doing in order to make some good moves so you can get an offer that's decent, okay?
Okay.
All right, I appreciate that. If I give you until the 21st of August, you think that's enough time for you to try and get that together to have attorney with you for the next hearing?
Is that the latest option?
You want it further away? What about September 13th?
That's perfect.
Okay.
September 13th is perfect.
Okay, September 13th, I'll do it at 8:45 a.m., okay? Retain counsel, okay?
Okay, appreciate it.
All right, no problem. If there's nothing else, you're all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. Okay. Witcher and Jamal Witcher?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the People versus Jamal Witcher. This is ticket SP 997230. 1 count driver's license never acquired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Jamal Witcher, who is with this court via Zoom. Mr. Witcher, please state your name for the record.
Yes, I'm Jamal Witcher.
Yes, Your Honor. This is arraignment on the bench warrant. I can waive the formal reading of the information, stand mute in reference to the charges, enter a plea of not guilty, and ask the court to set this matter for a trial.
All right. Sir, if you want to trial, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to set it for a bench trial on the date of September 29th. September 29th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
Okay, you too.
I will, thank you.
All right. Yeah.
You got it down? You write it down for me? I appreciate
Yep, I'm
that.
I'm putting it in my notes. Thank you.
I can
Your Honor.
tell. September 29th, bond set at $0. Did you pay any money? If you didn't pay any money, I'll keep your bond at $0, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day, okay?
All right, you too.
All right, bye.
Yeah, and this officer said something. Look at that.
Paul Wise,
Yes, ma'am.
now calling the matter of people versus Paul Michael Wise. This ticket is SP 1405427. Count one, pedestrian walk and roadway where sidewalks provided. Count two, that ticket is supply cost information or ID to police officers. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record?
Paul Weiss.
And Judge, this is a date and time set for a bench trial. I don't believe the officer has checked in or signed in, and given the time, we'd move to dismiss for those reasons.
Time is now 11:04 a.m. No officers having checked in. The court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set, Mr. Wise.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Is it Esmonte? Sir, Mr. Wright, please unmute yourself for me.
Yes, my name is Esmonte Wright.
Okay, I just want to make sure, okay? Now calling the matter of people versus Esmonte Desmond Wright. This is ticket SP 1392472. Count one, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Count three, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. Esmonte Wright, who's with this court via Zoom. Mr. Wright, please state your name for the record.
Esmonte Demond, right?
Yes, Your Honor. We're scheduled for a show cause today. I've advised Mr. Wright of his rights. He wishes to avail those and take advantage of the plea offer by the prosecutor, whereas he would be pleading to an amended charge of open alcohol passenger, and the remainder charges will be dismissed.
All right. So if you want to take advantage of that, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea? Mr. Wright?
I said, no, ma'am.
Okay, are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Repeat your answer, Mr. Wright.
Yes.
Okay. I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 22nd of 2022. At that time, were you in a Buick vehicle in the area of Wyoming and Linden Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that vehicle, was there open alcohol in it on the passenger side?
Yes.
right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to the amended charge, open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $250 for this. How long will this take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60 days.
Okay, all right. So I'll make it due no later than September 19th, 2023, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. So you do have some, it looks like an old ticket that's an expired plate. You might want to take care of that too, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You can bring the folks in. You can admit them and see who they are in the waiting room.
The one titled Shock Vote was here earlier. Person who just called in, last 4 digits, 4284. What's your name, please?
It's John Washington.
Washington. Let me, hold on one moment. Okay.
Because he came in late. Why are you late, Mr. Washington?
I was having trouble trying to get on this line with this Zoom stuff, and I'm just trying to learn how to do it.
Okay.
Okay, I have you checked in, Mr. Washington. The person whose last 4 digits is 8786. What's your name, please?
This is John Washington.
Jerry Wilkes.
Mr. Washington, press *6 to put your phone on mute, please. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Wilkes, did you say your last name is Mr. Wilkes or Wilkes?
Wilkes, WELCH.
Okay, just one moment.
I was already in here at first, but
Weren't
they
you?
had kicked me out.
Okay. Here, Mr. Welch, let me rename you. Okay, Mr. Welch, got you. And the person, he's still trying to connect his audio. He was here earlier.
Is that possibly Wayne Wilson? Because I do have a file for that person.
Wait.
Had anybody finished talking to Ms. Welch, Mr. Welch? Should I put him in the waiting room or back in the breakout room?
I was in the break.
We were ready on Welch. I'm sorry about that, Sandy.
Oh, no problem. I'll put him in the waiting room.
Thank you so much.
Maurice Williams? Maurice Williams? Can you hear me? Judge, did you bring Mr. Washington out, John Washington?
He's out. I brought him out. I've already talked to him.
So he has additional warrants and tickets, just so you know.
Okay, what are those, Judge?
Hold on a minute, we're gathering them still. Who is this next person signing in? No, they're gonna have to come back another day. What is going on with folks today? Signing in whenever they feel like it.
Right. Can you hear us, Mr. Williams? Maurice Williams? Bruanna White?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Just one moment.
She's supposed to this afternoon.
Please put your phone on. Would you turn your video on, please? Ms. White, please turn your video on.
She was
Yes,
scheduled for
I'm trying to do
8:45. She
so
can go
now.
ahead and call, she can go ahead and call the courtroom, Ms. White. You were scheduled for 8:45 a.m. It's 11:16. Go ahead and call the courtroom, okay? I'm gonna give you the number.
Okay, what is it?
313-965-2293.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge, I don't know about Mr. Williams. I've sent him every sign I have.
It's all right. He'll know when we log off. He'll just have to call the court. Folks, it was not.
He was here, that was here earlier, I think.
Yes, it was. I'm thinking that's one.
Yeah. Right, why were you? Why were you late? If I'm right. Okay.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. The person with the collared shirt on. Can't hear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yeah, your volume is just really low. What's your name again? You were here earlier?
My name is Wayne Wilson.
Okay.
I've been holding.
Someone talked to Wayne Wilson already?
I did, Your Honor. He was
Okay.
ready.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Wayne Wilson. This is ticket SP 1394597, one count drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number SP 1388254, count one drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket SP 1362212, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, could you state your name, please?
Spell it W-A-Y-N-E. W-I-L-S-O-N, Wilson.
Thank you, sir. The judge, this is the date and time set for a pretrial. I explained to Mr. Wilson the difference between a jury trial and a bench trial. He wants to continue his not guilty plea, requesting a bench trial.
All right. He has some tickets that are in default right now for, they go with two different tickets. Do you want to make a motion before we do that?
Judge, if we could move to set aside the defaults that have been entered.
All right, the court is going to set aside those defaults at this time. Mr. Wilson, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone, and it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next time you're gonna have to find the volume on your phone. It's a little low, okay?
Okay, then, so that's why I can use any phone?
Yes, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of September 29th at 9 a.m., okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, bond will be at $0 personal. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay, you said September 29.
29, September 29.
Okay.
Yep, at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay, can I use the laptop?
Yes, you can, absolutely, you can use the laptop, sir.
Okay, then.
Okay, that'll probably even be better, okay? If you find a laptop and use that, okay?
All righty.
All right, Mr. Wilson, thank you for your patience today.
Thank you, and you have a blessed day.
All right, we'll see you on September 29th, 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
September 29.
All right, Attorney Irby, his remaining tickets were in in warrant status, he has. uh-oh. Okay, he has looks like an operating alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. And he has a show cause for a no insurance misdemeanor and a show cause for operating with a high blood alcohol content. 0.17 or more. Those are scheduled for show causes. And then he has one that's in warrant status. The only thing on the docket is the no insurance, right?
Yeah, so Judge, you said we have an open alcohol driver, a high BAC, and what was the third one?
A no insurance. Yes,
Okay.
no insurance misdemeanor.
Okay.
Okay.
You can put him back in 2 so I can tell him, Madam Clerk.
Absolutely. All right. Mr. Washington, we're gonna put you back in the room, okay?
Okay.
Maurice? You can't do it.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, good. All right, very good. I'm going to put you in a breakout room so that you can speak with the attorney.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Mr. Welch?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jair Welch. This is ticket SP 1354048. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your name for the record, please. Judge, it's my understanding Mr. Welch wants to waive his rights, take advantage of the people's offer. Count 1 would be dismissed, count 2 would be dismissed, and count 3 would be amended to fail to use due care and caution for waste utility vehicle.
All right, he wants to do that today?
That's my understanding, yes, Judge.
Is that right, Mr. Welch?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Please raise your right hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
I pleaded guilty of your own choice.
Yes.
I pleaded guilty because you are guilty.
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May 17th of 2022. Were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of Elmhurst and Petoskey Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, did you drive it in a reckless manner, sir?
No, I guess the officer called it reckless because I yelled at the stop sign. I had 2 flat
Let me
tires.
read what the ticket says before you continue, Mr. Welch. Disregarded stop sign, accelerated at high rate of speed, no turn signal, disregarded another stop sign, and then didn't use a turn signal.
No, ma'am.
So would you like to have a trial then?
No, I plead guilty.
I know, but you gotta make a factual basis. You just told me you didn't drive reckless.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Satisfied, counsel?
I am, Judge.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter an amended plea of fail to use due care or caution utility vehicle in this particular matter. Now, Mr. Welch, I'm gonna tread lightly because I don't know. You're telling me that you're guilty, but then you're in the same sense saying, but I ain't do this. So did you drive in a way that you shouldn't have driven that day?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you can't do that. And I know you did, because you're young. And it was a nice day outside in May, and you up there showboating and just going through, listening to some music. I understand, but you got to drive safely. This is a neighborhood. And forbid someone dart in front of you, it's over, right, Mr. Welch? And you won't be before me if you hit a human being. You know that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we have to be cautious and careful when we're driving, especially in the community, okay?
Yes.
All right, so my fine is $300. How long would that take you to pay? 60 days or longer?
60 days.
Okay, so I'll make it due no later than September 19th, 2023. Be careful while you're driving. I know it can be a lot, but you gotta exercise some caution because you don't want all these points. You got a long time to still drive, okay? I see your age. You got a long time, okay?
Yes.
All right, and it's already hard getting insurance when you're younger. You gotta make sure you keep on top of these things, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me lecture. Now you go ahead and go pay my fine no later than September 23rd, okay? And slow down and be careful, okay? Summer is here.
Yes, can I come to 36th District and pay it, or I gotta pay it online?
Yes, you can. Yep, you can pay it online or you can come in person. Either way you choose, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
You too.
I will. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. It's Maurice in one of the breakout rooms. Maurice Williams, will you go talk to him, please?
Yes, Judge.
All right.
Do you know what room that was, Your Honor?
Yes, I can tell you.
Thank you, Judge.
He's in room 1.
Thank you.
Yeah. No. We're related. Attorney Irby, do we have a resolution on Mr. Washington?
Yes, Your Honor, we're gonna set it for trial. In the interim, I have advised him about taking some classes and things like that, and possibly when he comes back.
All right, we're gonna call it real quick then, okay, Attorney?
Yes, Judge, thank you.
All right, now, no problem. Now calling the matter of the people versus John Fitzgerald Washington. This is ticket number SP 1374633. This is count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Z ticket 806675. This is 1 count. Oh, you know what? I missed this one. Operating with a high blood alcohol content. Ticket number SP 1073596. Open alcohol in a motor vehicle. ticket number SP 1455474, one count no insurance misdemeanor. And let me make sure these not the same Z tickets. I don't think they are. Let me check though. Nope, they're two different Z tickets. Z8087771, one count operating with a high blood alcohol content 0.17 or more city. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Joe Irby appearing on behalf of Mr. John Washington, who's with this court telephonically. Mr. Washington, please state your name for the record.
John Fitzgerald Washington.
Yes, Your Honor. I have advised Mr. Washington of his rights and his rights to confront any witnesses in reference to these tickets. He wishes to set this matter for trial. These matters for trial. And Your Honor, I'd like to set aside any defaulted matters to bring those forward as well.
All right, thank you. Mr. Washington, I'm real concerned. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because you have two tickets within 2 year span. And it's not just, it's already scary when it's open alcohol or operating while intoxicated. You got two tickets that's 0.17 or above. And I saw one of the blood alcohol contents. So they're all allegations as of right now, but you need to get in some classes until the trial.
Your Honor, in addition,
Yes.
I have advised Mr. Washington about some classes. That's
Okay.
why I'm asking for the trial dates, and I did advise the prosecutor of that as well. So hopefully when he comes back, he would have some documentation for the court.
Fantastic. I didn't know what type of classes until you said, okay, all right. Thank you, Attorney Irby. All right, sir. If you want to have a bench trial, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Say what? Excuse me now?
Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Irby about your case and about your rights?
Do I understand about my rights? Yes.
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 Yes, do you understand about your rights, sir?
Yes. Yes, I do. Your Honor.
All right. And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
I'm going to set it for the date of September the 29th. Okay, September the 29th at 9 a.m. I need you to find out though how to get on so we can see your face. If that's not going to be possible, you need to come in person. Because I have to be able to see you for the trial, okay?
Yes.
All right, no drinking until the trial. Because this is.
And Your Honor, I
dangerous
did
case.
advise him of that as well.
Okay, fantastic. No drinking, sir, because you don't want anything else, because the next one is not me. It's a felony, just so you know. Okay?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. We'll see you on September 29th for a bench trial at 9 a.m. Have someone help you get on Zoom so we can be able to see you, okay?
Yes. Okay.
And Mr. Washington, don't forget what we discussed about those classes prior to you coming. Make sure you have your certificate to show the judge.
Okay.
Okay. Are you gonna have some help to get on, or do you need to come in person? I'm concerned.
I should have some help to get on.
Okay, fantastic. All right, I'll see you via Zoom then for your trial on September 29th, okay? 9 a.m.
Yes. Okay. I understand.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. You can go. Bond will be set at $0 personal. You know, Attorney Werberling, he's not on my docket, Maurice Williams. I didn't find him. Did you find him?
Yeah, I mean, I've been scouring over all these different records to try to. So he's got a DUI that he
Does he have
resolved.
a-
Yeah.
Does he have a case number or no?
I found that there's a warrant. I have for the OWVI, it's a 053411581.
Just call him, have him call the courtroom. Give him the courtroom number. You have it, have him call the courtroom.
Okay, what's that number again?
313-965-2293.
Yeah, okay. And that's the way we're gonna go with those?
Yes, that's the way
Okay.
we're gonna go. His
And
today.
then,
Yep.
no, I'm sorry, just Mr. Elwood Berry is gonna be covering the afternoon. I had a conflict, so just,
Okay.
yeah. But I'll go
I
talk. to him.
appreciate you letting us know.
Oh, no problem, Judge. I'll be
All
right
right,
back.
you take care. Take care.
You too,
Attorney
Judge.
Irby.
Always
Unless you
good
have
working
any
with Attorney
additional-
Irby and Miss Sandy and Miss Edwards.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Edwards.
All right, just let them know for us. Okay. he's on there.